What this means is that when you're hiring someone and you focused on your highest leverage opportunities, scaling your company can almost be a guarantee. Hey there, my name is Nathan. I'm a business growth strategist, and this is how you can hire and scale instead of hire and fail, part 5. As a quick disclaimer, if you haven't watched parts 1 through 4, then this video might not make a lot of sense, but you should still be able to kind of get the gist of it. Okay, so we're in the process of determining our highest leverage opportunity in which we want to focus on as a business owner. And one of the best ways that I like to look at that equation is splitting up all the activities between revenue generating, and for this, I'm just calling that sales for now, and non-revenue generating, and for this, I'm just calling that delivery. That's like everything from onboarding to satisfaction of whatever you're providing from a service. Across the top of this chart, I have time, revenue, and impact for revenue generating activities. And then across the bottom, I have time, cost, and impact, which is for non-revenue generating activities. So let's fill in this chart and see where the highest leverage opportunity is. To give an apples to apples comparison, we're just going to say the time we spend, which is our monthly time in sales, is 10 hours, and the time we spend for delivery is also 10 hours on a monthly basis. Now, in that amount of 10 hours, I'm just going to say on here that we're able to generate 10K in revenue. Obviously, probably not realistic, but I'm just giving you an example. And then on delivery side, we're not going to look at revenue, we're going to look at cost. And the thing we're looking at in terms of cost is our time. Now, if you're a solopreneur, business owner, then the cost that you want to assess is how much you're paying yourself to do this activity. And I like to measure that in terms of profit per labor hour. And that was a previous episode for the series, if you want to go check that out. So for this equation, we'll just say our profit per labor hour is $100 per hour. So if I spend 10 hours on delivery, I take 10 times 100, and that cost to the business, how much you're paying yourself, is $1,000 per month to do delivery activities. So when we're looking at this equation and comparing it to the question of hiring someone, you as a business owner should be looking at two main things. Number one is, can I do more of it, or can I make it better, right? That's the question you should always be asking as a business owner. And so on the sales side, you can absolutely always do more, meaning you can put more time into sales, and you can also make it better. But on the delivery side, essentially, you're functionally speaking, you're only going to do more if the sales side does more. And being that the case, your only other option is just to do this better. So instead of spending 10 hours on this, you might spend 5 hours on this. But off the get-go, if we take the time, for example, that we recapture from delivery, pay somebody else to do it, recapture 10 hours over time, we can immediately double our time that we put into sales, which means we can potentially double the amount of revenue we're bringing into the company. But if we take that time and say, hey, no, actually, I'm going to focus on delivery efforts, and let's just say we reduce this down from 10 hours to 5 hours, and we're hiring someone else to do it, so we're only paying them at an hourly rate, we might reduce this cost by, 75% at the end result. So over here, this is going to end up making you a total of 20K per month, and over here, this has a potential of only saving you 750. So ultimately,